I'm trying to tell you. Come and don't, I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not entirely sure where the name Board of Transportation came from. I think it started actually, I thought it would be a really funny band name to be called the Board of Education. I think that's where this all started, but there was like a rap group from DC or something that had already taken the name Board of Education, so I was looking around trying to see if there were any other things that were similar to that, and then I think the concept of traveling and especially knowing, at the time we didn't know that Luke was going to be moving back to Australia, making this whole thing a little bit harder, but I think that just sort of put a stamp on it once we realized he was going to be in Australia and I was going to be still here in Nashville. We felt like Board of Transportation, what name could be better for a duo separated by the planet, basically. So Board of Transportation was, we sort of stumbled on it, but it had so much deeper meaning over time. So
the name Board of Transportation, I can't claim that I basically said, yep, I really like that. That was my contribution to the name. The name Seven Bridges of Konigsberg came from, had this idea that I was following on Wikipedia about graphs and topology and mathematical problems for some reason, and I found there's Seven Bridges of Konigsberg, which is this mathematical problem from the 1800s, 18th century I should say, where essentially there's 7 bridges and they're in Konigsberg, it's all in the name, makes sense, and the mathematical problem was to cross all these bridges without doubling back, and so essentially there was this kind of what order do you do them in to be able to complete this without doubling back and crossing every bridge. And the cool thing which appealed to me was that there is no solution, and that was something that I thought was really cool, and kind of it's kind of almost a mystery, and something that we can't solve, which I like the idea of, because we often think we're a lot more clever than we are.